Starters for the Adamson Lady Falcons, Shaina Nitura will be there alongside Villegas. Jazz Mangilimutan is back as the starter setter para sa UP alongside Olango Motianco, alongside Anne Remulla Canda. Covering this one with our correspondents Ella Regudo and Cheska Ramos. And we talked about it, get back on the winning column.
And you know, both teams actually really very pressed in their last match. Both lost to NU in straight sets.
First JP Ude, who have lost 3 straight. As you mentioned, the last one coming from NU. UP naman have lost their last 4 games. So looking for their first point here. Nitura will get her first look. Jazz on the back set to Olango. Mordi was there for the pickup. Sagaysay back sets. Capistrano with a save. Monares will try, and it goes through. The first point for UP as we get the support from Ella Regudo for Adamson. Ella? Mayang Nike being tasked to play the opposite this season after playing as a middle blocker in the past 2 for Adamson. So those are some of their adjustments here. Itang goes for a second try and a stronger hit, and that drops for UP. Score is 4-all. Sagaysay goes back to Nike, this time picked up by Monares. Haboneta again. That is saved. Back row hit. The off speed, and it works for Nitura as we get the support from Cheska Ramos for UP. Cheska?
Olango, nakikita natin hindi good first pass ang Adamson.
Yeah, right on cue. That's a bump set to Nitura, picked up by Haboneta. They transfer to Monares. Popped up by Mordi. Nike will try. Covered by Faye. They reverse to Shaina. And a nice dig from Haboneta. John will give up a free ball. Sagaysay tosses to Nitura. And she scores the point they much needed to end that drought. There are 2 other games she did not play. Right now she is getting some minutes. Sapienza is now the setter, also coming off the bench. They try to go back to Barbie. Bascon is also in the game. But they decide to go to Nitura, and Cassie Deering with a walk-off after that rejection.
And, you know, no matter how good one...
Here in set number 1, let's see if there was a block touch. And in between Olango and Itang. Cassie Deering with a serve. Nitura will try to answer, but it's out. She's asking for a touch. Adamson will challenge. As we begin it on One Sports on the UAAP Varsity Channel and on Pilipinas Live, Dip Dipianco with Anne Remulla Canda. Calling this one. Joust at the net. Free ball for the white shirts. Sagaysay on the combination to Nike, something that we didn't see much from Adamson earlier. That one sails.
In set number 1.
Tough set. Ends up as a chance for the Lady Falcons. The running spike and back-to-back points for Nike. As we see this last play, pep talk ni Shaina after set number 1, really talking to her teammates, making sure that they're on the same page. It has worked so far. They've had a different start to this set. That time around, Nitura coming up short. Still down by 7 are the Fighting Maroons. Sagaysay goes back to Nike, this time slowed down by UP. Bansil. Again, good save coming from Faye. Checked by the blockers of UP. Monares.
Joanne Monares.
I was gonna say that Adamson was on a good run with their coverage. Adamson.
Particularly Faye Sagaysay.
A lot of saves right there.
Back set to Olango. A block coming from Hamili. Oh, she has been that magic bunot. 3 points as UP here in set number 2. How the tables have turned here and in the second set.
You know, this is the switch that they have been looking for. They really have tightened their blocking at the net, and that one was right on cue, sabi natin, no? In set number 1, they were outblocked by UP. And this time around.
And Eloisa Dote joins in on that to the defensive block. Entering with Yesha Noceja. They go to Bansil. Nice save from Nitura. And the joust one. Good timing coming from Nike. And a 10-point lead for Adamson.
This is a much better set from Nike.
Right now, the supporting cast able to help out Shaina Nitura. Another block. Met at the net.
This is the difference for Adamson.
Serving 24-14 for the set. De Leon on the 1-2. Good play. Manuel was actually there, just not enough height. De Leon coming off the bench for this game, serving para sa UP. Nitura on the off-speed, and that does it. The final point for set number 2, and Adamson takes it in the same score line wherein UP got the first set, 25-15. Obviously, a big disadvantage for them as we welcome you all to set number 3 here on One Sports on the UAAP Varsity Channel and on Pilipinas Live. And Nina Itang also welcomes you back.
Better pace than they did in the earlier set.
Block touch. And did it touch? And a no. The answer is no. So it Jazz tosses to Haboneta. Again, Manuel picks it up. Hamili. Nice dig by Monares. Bumps it to Ira. Nabitin. I don't think it went over.
That's right. As we look at that video challenge, barely there.
Yeah.
Coach Bok fired up the team, reminding them to step up on their defense as he said, "Galaw-galaw tayo, wag kayong mabagal kumilos." Team captain Nika Celis also made her voice heard as she told them.
And then UE in straight sets after that. They have lost to UST, FEU, and NU. So again, the story for them is how to a slower pace as compared to the past two. That is long. And a lot of those we've seen here in set 3.
4 errors for both teams.
And as you heard, the UP crowd, after seeing that replay, there was a net fault. The Adamson Soaring Falcons. Nitura off the block. That is a point for Adamson. Eloisa Dote just had that ace, serving another one. This time picked up. Pump set to Monares. Joan saved by Dote. Sagaysay able to put it up. Joust. Play continues. Haboneta with a send over. Sagaysay sets up Nitura for the final point of the set. And Nitura gets it. And Adamson wins set number 3. After UP was at set point, they come back and score 3 straight.
It really could have gone either way, but Nitura, just like...
We are about to begin set number 4 here on One Sports on the UAAP Varsity Channel and on Pilipinas Live. Dip Dipianco together with Ann Remulla Kanda calling this one. We'll get the reports from our correspondents in just a bit. UP, they want to extend this one, force a 5th setter. And it starts off with that point from Monares. Like what happened in the first set where UP took that one. But since then, Adamson has responded with back-to-back sets. Nitura puts Adamson on the board here in set number 4.
To see also, no, especially for those younger players watching, you really have to earn your time,
Yeah.
you know, off the bench. And Hamili, just exactly that, and continues to deliver in this game.
And she has shown signs in her rookie year last year in season 86. Stay focused. But first, let's check out the challenge on the attack of Monares. on the block touch. So there was a block touch.
Toughness lang talaga. Pag inisip namin lahat ng negative, maaapektuhan talaga yung laro namin. So kailangan strong kami mentally. She believes that staying locked in and not letting their doubts get to them will really push them this season. With their mindset as their main battleground,
Nitura. Now the danger that we see there is the predictability, at least for the blockers and the defense of Adamson, of UP rather.
Dote couldn't get that properly, which leads to a free ball here for the Fighting Maroons. Here comes Saboneta. No entry. As the Lady Falcons put up that defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Film Life. That was Jen Villegas to create plays for the Fighting Maroons. That's a good first ball coming from Manuel that leads to the Sagaysay Nitura connection. $31 points.
Lumiliit yung lamang nila, and Adamson just really knocking at the door.
Olango unleashes one. The right time to do so. 21 serving 19 here in the fourth set. Sagaysay goes back to Nitura. And why not? She converts another one for her 32nd point of the match. All-important serve coming up from Mayang Nike. It's through. UP sets up the play. De Leon goes to Itang. And rightfully so, she sends this to set number 5.
Well-deserved win for UP here in set number 4.
Sabi natin, when they go to her and stay at the sidelines, we begin set number 5, our 5th setter here in season 87. Nitura goes for that one, and that is a point as Shaina Nitura ties her scoring record. Both teams trying to break their losing skid. It's a good serve. Barbie tries, covered by Villegas. Sagaysay goes back row to Shaina. Olango was there for the dive. Free ball given up by Cassie Deering. Faye to Hamili with a powerful hit. 7-8. Here comes Saboneta, the flamethrower, with another one.
Talking about the players of UP.
11-8. Better first ball this time. Sapienza goes to Shaina Nitura and continues to pour in the points. 37 now for Shaina Nitura. For her. 9-11. De Leon to Monares off the block. A blockbuster shown by Joan Monares.
Control. Well, there is a touch indeed.
And that is a successful shot. 3-point game. Can Adamson respond? Sapienza goes to Bascon. Easy pickup for Ira. They go to Itang. Lots of hands. Nitura goes up. It's wide. It's out. She's asking for a touch. And they will call for a challenge. A block touch. So Adamson able to bring the lead down to 2 points. They are still fighting. And Nitura, that is officially her 38th point. 38 points right now in the game. Itang with a quick. The rest of the UP Fighting Maroons on the bench getting ready, waiting to celebrate. If they get this one, it's sent back. Another try for Shaina. A send over. De Leon chooses Haboneta. Not yet, says Manuel. Sagaysay back to Shaina on the off speed. Ira picks it up. Back row for Manares. Not yet. It's a long rally alert. Play continues. Itang on the push. Wala pa rin. Both teams exchanging attacks. Itang saved by Hamili. It's a long rally alert. Haboneta! Yes! Oh! Even I couldn't
Adamson and Nassau.